Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. Today I am here with a video, with a Mask Making Monday video, and we are going to be making specimen cards. This is going to be the specimen cards that I did last Tuesday for Tutorial Tuesday. We are going to be making these kinds of specimen cards. And I am going to show you how I mask make these. So the first thing I do, so I'm going to kind of do what I did in the tutorial, but I'm going to go a little bit faster than the tutorial just so you can see how you can make this like work faster for you. So right over here, I've already cut some cards, and if you watch the tutorial, the first thing I do is I cut 3 layers, so 2 solids and a pattern. And I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this one. It has 2 solids and a pattern. Now I think I have a lot of the big ones of this size, so I will be doing this size, and this is in diameter, it's 1.25 inches, it looks like, maybe a little bit less. So I am going to be cutting this so that it can fit this circle inside. Let me see if I can find my pencil. All right, so I'll give a good amount of leeway since these are small. And of course, it doesn't have to be exact because you're just making it however, like whatever size you want. So this one, I'm going to stay close to where it fades away to the other side. All right. And like I mentioned in the tutorial, to make your life easier, you want to do these first 3 layers very exact to each other. Because if these end up being like different sizes, it's going to be a headache later, just like trimming and everything. All right, now this part you really don't have to be exact. You're just trying, see, and I think this one would fit the larger size as well, but I'm using the small size. So if I do really little ones, they're just going to be really short. I don't think I'm going to do that though. I think I'm going to cut it off about right there so that half the pictures in here of this design is down here and a little bit is up there, just to kind of give it a little bit of randomness. So that's one set. This one, like it would go good there because it's kind of an empty spot. So I think I'll cut it off like right there. And as you can see, with mask making, you're not thinking a lot, so it can go a lot quicker. And I am going to leave 2 separate stacks, one for the larger and one for the smaller die cuts. Okay. These are going to be the larger die cuts. And I think I'm just going to off-center them. This is where it can just become quick. I think I'm going to leave this nest right here, part of it on top and part of it on the bottom. And these are for the smaller ones. Let's just go about there. Okay, so I just had an idea. I don't know if it would work, but what if there were two specimens inside? Maybe like one right there and one right there. So I'm going to cut it off right here. Cut it off like right there. Alright, so as you can see, this is a pretty thick stack, and it didn't take us very long at all to trim these. I have a stack here that's in the next phase. That's a pretty large stack. And then I have some that are completed. So I guess in doing this, I kind of want to show you guys that it can go pretty quickly, and that's been my goal with crafting or with making junk journals, I think, because it really takes me a long time. All right, so before I forget, let's go ahead and do this one, because I'm gonna make two circles, right? So let's make one circle right, actually one right here. The birds will be cut off, but that's okay. So one right here and then one right there. So let me put that one there, and the bigger circle will fit right on in. So I will go ahead and do that one as well. I think I'll do it right there. Now it is going through 3 layers of cardstock, but it should be fine. This is okay. I'm just rolling it back the other way because I don't have room to roll it all the way through that side because the wall is right there. So we did this one. The circles come out and the bottom comes out as well. Sometimes the bottom one kind of sticks, the bottom layer, but this time it worked out well. I think because I rolled it back again. So there we have this one. All right. Now we'll go ahead and do the second one, the second circle in here. I don't really want it symmetrical, but because these papers are so small, it's kind of hard for it not to be. I think next time if I do this, it'll be on a wider piece. Let's just do it there. I guess I shouldn't have centered it on the first one, but that's okay. And then we'll do a big circle. Let's do it right there. This die cut machine, it's so powerful, even though you really are just cranking it through, but it's so, it has a lot of force. So I have a foam board down here, and when it goes against the wall, it like pushes the whole thing. All right, so let's see how this one looks. Okay, let's see how that turns out later. I think I could have planned that out a little bit more to space it out. And there's that one. I like that one a lot. I like the pop of color down here and like the colors that aren't so bright on that side. All right, so this is for the smaller size. I really like that writing there. I like a lot of this. So let me just put it there so there's some letters left, because I don't want to get rid of this. So let's go with that. And then this one will go right there. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's, well, you'll see it when it goes through. All right. Okay. So my videos, I would love to make longer videos, and I think I'd say this in every video, but it just takes a really long time to upload. So you're gonna see how much I can get done in just like 25 minutes. All right. So I think this is the last one I'm going to do, because I want to do a little bit more. I'm going to put it right there. And then for this one, let's go ahead and put it right there. Okay, that one and that one. Now, if I were doing this, just watching a YouTube video or something like that, and I just sat here with these two stacks, it would go pretty quickly. But that's like one step, right? Now the next step would be to glue the flowers. So this is already sewed, but it would be to glue the flowers inside the two clear sheets. So I will go ahead and kind of start that. Here are the flowers that I have chosen already. This is all from a first batch of flowers that I did all the way back in I think it was maybe April of 2019, so a very long time ago. And previously, I had also already cut like a whole bunch of these clear sheets. And this is for the larger circle, and this is for the smaller circle. So that's already prepped, so that now all I have to do is just go ahead and glue this in. So we have a big circle right here. I'm going to take 2 of these, and the way I do it, I started by using this glue, the Tombow glue. So that's what I'm sticking with. I'm sure there's probably even better glues that could be used, but this one works fine and I'm used to it. So, and I'm not being too picky about which flowers I choose. We're gonna go with this side, I think. Yeah. So the way I do it, and these are very, very delicate. That petal looks like it's almost falling off, so I'm just gonna make sure I include glue on there. It's very, very delicate. I have some new flowers pressed. This is, like I said earlier, this is just a batch that I did, my very first batch. So I should really, I mean, I do want to use these all up first, but then I should just go and see the other ones that I've done. So I want these to stay together just so I don't lose track of what goes with what. And I'm going to set this aside. Now let's go with this. These squares are a little bit big, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them, trim them down just a little bit. Okay, so and I need to brush these off. I'm gonna put this one in, and another thing to do that I should have done before is just kind of hold it up so that you make sure that it's in the right spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on here. I think one day I am going to do a video where I show you all the pressed flowers that I have, the new ones. I think that might be a fun video to do. Okay. So again, I am just going to set this aside. go on to the next one, which is this one. All right. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm standing up as I record this, so it's kind of hard for me to handle these. But I don't know if you have a Trader Joe's near where you live, but they have like bouquets of flowers, and I got a chamomile bouquet. Whoa, that almost fell. And the petal almost broke. But I got a chamomile bouquet, and they are so cute. I actually never knew that chamomile looked like that. So after it wilted and everything, of course, I pressed all those flowers. So I think that would be really interesting to see how those turn out. Hopefully good. All right. So there we go. All right, I'm at 22 minutes, so I think I'm going to stop. And I'm going to go ahead and finish these off camera. So I have that. I still need to die cut this stack, and then I have a stack here that have already been sewn, so I just need to glue them, like glue the sandwich together. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos from me, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you have any questions at all, leave me a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.